What's good, everybody? It's Shift, and I'm back with another video. Today, we're back in the finals. You already know. I already know what you're here for. You want the medium build? All right, then let's go. The first things first, everybody. We got the medium build's guns. The first gun you start off with is the AKM. The AKM is honestly one of the best guns in the game. It's really accurate, does a lot of damage, has a good fire rate, and it has a lot of ammo. 36 bullets for the damage output it does is actually amazing. It has an easy recoil pattern to control, so overall, it's a great gun. The next gun is the FCAR. The FCAR has a really easy recoil pattern to control because there's only horizontal recoil. There's really no vertical recoil. It does the same damage as the AKM, has less bullets, but it's way more accurate. It's highly accurate. Accurate. I can't say it right. What the f? Next, we got the R357. This is a revolver. It's pretty good. It does a good amount of damage. Compared to the other guns on this list, it's the weakest one here. So it will get outgunned, but you still can be effective with it, especially if you knock down headshots. Next, we have the Model 1887. This is a shotgun. Honestly, it's the best shotgun in the entire game. Has a great damage output, has a pretty good range for a shotgun, and overall, it's just a good shotgun with a great fire rate. It's one of the best in the game. Next, we have the CL40 and the Riot Shield. The CL40 is a pump action grenade launcher that does a bunch of damage. It does splash damage. It honestly has a great damage output, and it's a team killing weapon. Honestly, you'll be good with this weapon. It's a great weapon, honestly. And last, the Riot Shield. The Riot Shield, you can block shots and you can literally just hit people with a baton and destroy them. That's what you can do with the Riot Shield. It's pretty good. Now we have the abilities. The first ability start off with the medium build is the Healing Beam. The Healing Beam is quite literally, it explains itself. You heal people with a beam, and the healing is pretty good from it. You can heal all your teammates. It's pretty consistent. It's a great ability to use. Next, we have the Guardian Turn. Apart from invisibility, this has to be one of the most annoying abilities in the entire game. The Guardian Turn is basically another teammate for you, considering all it does and its whole purpose in existence is to quite literally shoot at people. It does nothing else but shoots at people, and the damage output from it is also pretty good for what it's supposed to do. And it can demolish light builds, and it can just chip away the health on heavy builds and medium builds, which will make them easier to kill, and it can defend points, which makes it an immaculate thing to use. Last of the abilities, we have Recon Senses. Recon Senses is basically a mid version of a Bloodhound skin, if you ever played Apex. Recon Senses scans people through walls, and it shows holographic pixelated versions of them through these walls, which you can then trace them down and attack them and get the kill. Now we're on to the gadgets. The gadgets for the medium build, there's many. The first gadget you start off with is the defibrillator. I can't say it right, but the defibrillator revives your teammates extremely quick. You can do it in less than half a second, and basically gives your teammates half of their health. So you should have a Healing Beam combo with this to get your teammates quickly back to full health and back on the field so you can get the point. And the defibrillator is one of the best gadgets in the game. Next is the Flashbang, which is pretty self-explanatory. We already went through this the last video. Next, we have the Frag Grenade, which we already know what that does. Damage, destruction. It's pretty simple. It's in every game ever. Next gadget is the most annoying gadget in the entire game, the Gas Mine. The Gas Mine is just completely annoying and overpowered. It's not overpowered, but it's very broken considering the reason you can put it on the vault. And when someone tries to take the vault, it will trigger, explode, and release a giant gas cloud, resulting them dying extremely fast because the Gas Mine's damage output is extremely high. And it's extremely corrosive. It will get you in seconds. And this is why the Gas Mine is honestly one of the top gadgets in the entire game. And every medium build should have some type of mine because all the mines are really strong. Next, we have Goo Grenade. It's quite literally simple. It creates a goo walls. Next, we have the Jump Pad. The Jump Pad is really good because it could be used as great movement. It's a great movement tool in this game. You can put it on walls, floors, any type of object really in the game, and the Jump Pad will work. You can put it on different types of angles to launch yourself and propel yourself across the map, making the Jump Pad one of the best movement techs in the game. The Pyro Grenade is next. Quite simple. You throw it, it creates fire. Pyro means fire. But what some people don't know is that the Fire Grenade itself can destroy goo grenades, it can destroy goo walls, and it can disperse the toxic gas from the gas mines and gas grenades. Next, we have the Sonar Grenade. It basically is Recon Senses, but in a grenade. Like, quite literally, it's just compacted down into a grenade. You throw it down, it will scan the entire area and show you all the people in the area. Next, we have the APS Turn. The APS Turn is basically a trophy system. Any grenade or throwables in the area will be exploded by the APS turret. It does not counter explosive, toxic, smoke, or gas barrels. Next, we have the Light Build Killer, the explosive mines. These things are extremely powerful. Like, when I'm saying extremely powerful, Infinity Gauntlet powerful. If you put these on the vault so no one steals the vault from you, it will insta-kill light builds with ease. It will do a lot of damage to heavy and medium builds too. It makes them easily killable. So the explosive mine is a top tier gadget. I'll definitely make it number 2 on the medium build. Actually, number 1. Next, we have the gas grenade. The gas grenade is self-explanatory. It does what the gas mine does, but it's a throwable version of the gas mine. And it's very effective, just like the gas mine, but the gas mine is more conceivable, making it more of a threat. Next, we have another gadget, the glitch mine. The glitch mine is one of the most powerful gadgets in the game, considering you can disable people's abilities and mess up with their screens, making it harder for you to see and shoot. The way to use the glitch trap is such as putting the glitch trap on the point, and a team pushes that point. And now when that thing triggers, all their abilities are disabled, making them vulnerable. So this is very overpowered. It's a great thing to use. Next, we have the track and dart and the zip line. The track and dart is very useful because you can shoot somebody and will attract them for you,
so they cannot escape your grasp. You can capture them, you can take them all you want, and they're gonna die.
Last, we have zip lines. It's about time. Zip lines are the most self-explanatory thing. It's literally just deploying a zip line for movement. If you ever use Pathfinder from Apex Legends, this is literally all the zip line is. And if you guys want to learn how to use zip lines and utilize them in the best way possible, let me know in the comment section below and I'll make a video on that. Besides that, that was some knowledge about the medium build, some tips and tricks so you guys know and you could cook up as the medium build. Thanks for the end of the video now. I'll see y'all in the next one. SSS, we're up next. Remember that. I'll see y'all later.